Hey, my lovelies. Hey, kids. Hi, Facebook. And anyone that's watching this. Maybe going to my YouTube channel. I don't know. It's been a while since I posted a video in any way, shape, or form. So this will be a combination for my Facebook group and for my Write-A-Lesbian faithful followers from MySpace days to present day, and to any and everyone watching and listening. Um, I'm Marianne, your token lesbian, but I'm also Marianne, your lonely soul. I feel a little lonely, but I'm always happy. Whoopsie, I don't know. Okay, I'm doing this on my laptop, and I don't know when it times out and it dims. I don't know if it's going to affect anything. So if it does, I apologize. Anyway, let me speed it up, which we all know, or most of you know. It's not something I do all too often, as far as getting a video out briefly and quickly. But in any case, a couple of things. I well, the main thing, Miss Daisy, my dear mom, as most of you have known her over the years as Miss Daisy, as I affectionately dubbed her Miss Daisy, for the obvious. Initially, it was for the obvious several years back, driving Miss Daisy, but then it just stuck. I suppose I could have changed it to something a little more original, maybe Miss Petunia, but for some reason, Miss Daisy just stuck. So that's what it is. Um, and speaking of Miss Daisy, many of you know her journey. She's in a nursing home because after 5.5 years of caring for her here at her house, um, she got to a point where she needed more care than I could give her. So it actually is a good thing because she's very happy there. I ask her all the time, "You happy? Yeah. You want to come home? Nope." So, I don't know how I feel about that, but it's not about me. It's about her. So she's happy there. The problem is, as some of you know, like I said, I'm going to probably post this updated to my YouTube page. So a lot of my friends and fans and whatnot, people I've met over the years that followed Write-A-Lesbian, haven't seen a video on my YouTube channel in a while. So I thought maybe it would be good to post it there and then post it all over Facebook, the usual. But in any case, um, Miss Daisy, my mother, her name is not Daisy, it's Lydia, for those who don't know. But in any case, she got down to a dangerously low 68 pounds. And it's not due to an illness, and it's not due to I give up on life, it's not due to any of that. It's simply due to her lack of, um, she has the wherewithal. She's still sharp as a tack. She hides it. She's losing a little steam, of course, because she's lost all this energy. But the bottom line is, it's half laziness, half from laying in bed, and half attention seeking. And the proof is in the pudding. When my brother goes, now we are tag teaming it for the last week, since she's dropped to the 68 pounds. We are tag teaming it. My brother goes and feeds her lunch. When her lunch gets there, he goes around lunchtime, and I go at dinner time, feed her dinner. And so we're really praying and hoping that this effort, we're going to see, that she gains weight because they weigh her every week on Tuesday. So to keep the prayers and the hugs and the thoughts going Miss Daisy's way, that she picked up a pound or 2 or 5. At that point, after not really eating and then eating, it's not unheard of for her to pick up more than 1 or 2 pounds in this week's time because she has been eating, and they have been covering breakfast as far as it goes because I told them she's really just big on her cereal, but nothing else. So that's it with Miss Daisy. My job, I am very happy where I am at. I still have to tell myself that it's real, that the turn of events in the last 2 to 3 months have been nothing short of miraculous, and I'm praying that the miracles continue for my mother as well. So pour over from me to her. But I still have a struggle. I still have an uphill climb, and I'm okay with that because the steps I took over the last several months are showing the fruits of my labor, if you will. Now it's just, it's a slow grind, but it's a slow, steady grind forward. So I'm okay. I'm okay with that. Um, I'm not going to go anywhere into my personal world because it's exactly what it is, personal. And I've tried to. I don't know how great I've been at it, but I've really put an effort forth the last couple of years to not be so open about, okay, I'm a Facebook addict like some many of us out there, and some of us not maybe, but I'm admittedly so. And I really thoroughly enjoy Facebook, not only for my personal friends and things, but to network as well, as in the film industry and the entertainment industry, which is my ultimate destination, and my lifelong passion, and that's where I'm headed. So it works both ways. Um, and it has been working both ways for me, and I'm ever so grateful for Facebook for that reason. Yeah, I get caught up in the drama, the dyke drama, stuff like that, but you know what? That's okay too. I don't care. It's all right with me. Um, it is what it is, and then we all say that expression has been thrown around so much, and it's hard to break that habit. But it really is what it is. It's a social network. It's a fun place to go. It's addicting as hell, and it's life. It's part of today's life, and I'm enjoying it. I'm happy to be a part of it. So anyway, I don't know what's going on. And my phone going off in the background. I don't know. So anyway, I just would like to say that I am at crossroads. It seems like every time I wake up, I go to bed one night, it seems like everything's good, everything's moving forward in all areas of my life, and then the fucking floor falls out. And then when I wake up, I'm like, okay, was this a bad dream? Was I what? Okay, I don't know. Maybe it's hormones, maybe it's hot flashes. Still getting hot flashes. I suppose I'll be getting hot flashes. Who the hell knows how many years? But not. They're fast and furious, but they're not as frequent. As they were, say, 2 years ago. So I don't know. I just ramble on there. But that's how I am. Those who have followed me for years and years and who know me personally know that to be fact. Yeah, I can ramble with the best of them. And I ain't ashamed to say it. Own up to your flaws and all. And I do. I wear them proudly with my positives, and it's all good. It's all me. So yeah, with that, I just would like to say, you know, this is a personal note, and it's not aimed at anyone specifically, but it is aimed at all of us. I try to live my life as true to me as I can. And in that, and while I'm doing that, I try to always be diplomatic and compassionate with everyone I deal with, on a personal level, on a business level, in a casual acquaintance level, in any other level. Um, it doesn't take a whole lot to stop for a minute before we spew. And I'm as guilty as hell, and this is a work in progress that I work on myself. And I have come a long way to stop for a minute before I fail here and there, but I'm successful too, more often than not, which is a good thing. But you think before you spew, do I want to hear this coming at me, and how would it make me feel before you spew it out to someone else? And I know it's difficult in the heat of a moment. When tempers flare, they flare. Everyone gets abrasive. Everyone gets forgetful in the areas of compassion. Thinking of others, and you don't want to hurt feelings. No, many times you do want to hurt the feelings. I mean, I think that's part of human nature. But the thing is to just be a little bit more aware of it before. To stop just for a minute, for 10 seconds, do a 10-second count. And in that 10 seconds, I venture to say that you probably won't want to say what you originally want to knee-jerk react to. You might still want to say it, but that at least you gave yourself a 10-second, you know, timeout, so to speak. But I just want to say, just be good to each other. I mean, this is a really brief ride, as we all know. We've all had many tragedies of different kinds and epic proportions, and what's big for somebody else is small in somebody else's eyes, and vice versa. So everything is significant. Every trial and tribulation in every one of our lives, and every one of your lives, and everyone's lives is significant to each individual. And I just say, be a little more fragile with each other. That's it. That's all. I mean, I'm trying to, myself, um, work through things, see them for what they are, and try to talk through them. Try and be open to accept, to hear um, things. Nobody wants to hear things about our flaws. I mean, let's face it, nobody wants to hear that. But you have to be open to that. As much as you're open to the compliments coming at you, you have to be open to the critiques coming at you. To be well rounded and fair, fair to yourself, and then again, outside, fair to others. So just be fair to yourself and fair to others. That's all. And, the ride gets sweeter. Um, Not to say you're not going to get pissed off and throw a shoe or a frying pan or what the hell ever. But try to not throw it at someone. You got to throw it. Just throw it. Just aimlessly throw it at a wall or at the floor or whatever. I think that's also part of human nature. I mean, we have to vent. You can't hold that in. That's not good either. But it has to be a happy medium, a nice healthy balance somewhere in there. And it's just I'm sorry I keep hitting the microphone. I'm kind of probably fucking up the sound, but apologies there. But yeah, just be kind. Be kind. Be kind and rewind. Yeah. Or get charged $1. I don't remember how much the fee was, but yeah. Now I'm showing my age, but that's okay too. I wear that as a badge of honor, and you should too, whatever age you are. As long as you're still here and you can hear me and see me, then it's all good. So that was kind of a half-assed lame kiss. I don't know what happened. There was a wink, a thumbs up, and a sideways kiss. I was trying to send out the love there to everybody, but I think I failed. The sentiment didn't fail. The way it came across, maybe not so good. Anyway, I think that's my update. I see him at like 12 minutes there. So, like I said, the job is great and wonderful, and it's an avenue for me to get to my true passion and my filmmaking. And I posted on my Hot Flash and Films Facebook page, and also on my production website, lindamarproductions.com. Oh no, I don't. I didn't post up the update there yet, but I will. But you can go there and peruse around anyway to see some little shorts and little stuff I did. Um, anyway, there is a screenplay I have started. It's in development, and High Rise is the name of it, and you can read about it on my Hot Flash and Films Facebook page. But yeah, I'll be casting. Well, I don't know if I'll be shooting that as a Linda Mart production film. I want to, but I might just try to shop it around. I might do both. Shop it around the studio, see if I could sell the script. I still like to pull buried motives out and sell that too, but now I'm going off on a tangent. Anyway, the bottom line is I am very grateful and thankful for my job, for my license, for the new car that I've been eyeing for 3 years, and I finally got it. I worked for it, and I'm very proud of that fact. And it doesn't matter, where we end up, as long as you're working towards what you want to do and to get to the next step in your journey, that's all that matters. Just careful where you walk. Try not to walk on anyone in the process or knock them down. Okay? So, be good to you before you can be good to others. I'll talk to you later.